here to inform, entertain, and inspire people around the world. The show that provides entertainment for all. You're listening to Curriculum CTC's LoolyCast.
Hello everyone and welcome to the first episode of the new LoolyCast, brought to you by Curriculum CTC Enterprises. Today we will tell you about what's happening, such as Curriculum, formerly known as G4P TV merging with CTC Enterprises, the content coming to Curriculum and CTC channels, and what we hope to do in 2024 in terms of content and reaching new audiences.
First off, here is Alex to tell you about the Curriculum CTC collaboration, and also the remake of this podcast.
So, let's start off with how we came to remake this podcast. So, originally this podcast was known as the Blind Soft Community Podcast. That was because its original purpose was to be a source of entertainment and news for blind people, and also to give insight into things such as logo bloopers and any other videos where blind people had input. But then, as time went on, it was becoming a bit difficult to actually get episodes out on time, so production kind of halted for a while, which is why this podcast has gone months without any new episodes. But recently, as this was basically inspired by Curriculum's YellowCast. Basically, that is a podcast that aims to provide news and generally just a comedy show, but also giving news on what's coming up on the Curriculum branded channels. Well, speaking of Curriculum, that used to be known as G4P TV up until recently. Curriculum got rebranded partly because of a situation that happened, and also the fact that Curriculum in its own way kind of represents what that is all about. And not just that, but Curriculum has also somewhat merged and is collaborating with CTC Enterprises. And CTC Enterprises is basically, well, CTC stands for Crazy Tooty Creative. It was originally started when 2ECH, aka Chloe, as she now actually uses her actual name instead of just using the 2ECH as a kind of alias, she actually obviously started the whole thing of bringing bloopers into the kind of young generation, and she has basically over time made videos more hilarious and full of humour that people just like to have a good laugh at. And as of this year, she now helps me, and we're good friends, and yeah, we basically decided to unify everything under CTC Enterprises. Before that, my channel used to be called CTE, Chappers Tech and Entertainment, but then that also collaborated with, started doing stuff under the Blind Soft Enterprises brand, because obviously, you know, trying to make content accessible for blind people, and yeah, so things kind of got a bit confusing. But now here we are, CTC Enterprises, and now Curriculum CTC Enterprises. So, on my channel, the Curriculum CTC Enterprises channel, obviously on the original CTC front, on my end, we have Motorola Ident Bloopers 8. That is the Christmas special. Then we have Alex and Friends 1, which is basically my equivalent of like Dave and Friends or Chloe's Tootie and Friends or something like that. We will also have Windows 11 bloopers and a spin-off of Ruffle City, which is on the Curriculum main channel. We don't know what the version will be on my channel, but what we do know is that the way I'm going to do things is it's basically going to be about multiple different YouTube universes. So there will be scenes from the CTC universe, the Crazy Tootie Creative universe, the Curriculum Entertainment universe, and some other scenes as well. And speaking of Curriculum again, as we are now Curriculum CTC, we will also be doing some Curriculum Entertainment shows on the channel. For example, Curriculum PBS bloopers, Curriculum's PBS logo bloopers, which was known as G4PTV's PBS bloopers, may be moving over to Curriculum CTC. And apart from that, we don't know yet. A lot of this stuff has kind of happened quite recently, over a rather short period of time. And let's just say I have been trying to get things off the ground, and I've been trying to expand to new audiences. I've been trying to basically help the community grow. And that takes a lot of effort, especially when you have to do college work and you have to fit things around your other commitments. But that's it for me. And that is basically what we are going to be doing. Oh, and one thing I almost forgot is gaming. There may be some gaming related stuff as well, although we also have Curriculum Gaming, and yeah, that will be coming in 2024. Anyway, I think I've explained everything there. On to the next part of this show.
Okay then, I guess I'll go next. So as Alex has already said, Curriculum and CTC Enterprises are in collaboration. Basically we merged some things, and I may split series between the main Curriculum channel and Curriculum CTC, which is Alex's channel of course. This way we all get to benefit from each other's expertise and unique series production. So you may be wondering, what series are gonna stay on the main Curriculum channel and which ones may move over? Well, as there are two Funny Memes series on the main Curriculum channel, Curriculum's Funny Memes, formerly known as G4PTV's Funny Memes, may move over and be known as Curriculum CTC's Funny Memes. The same goes for Curriculum's PBS logo bloopers. As we have the e.g. 1994 versions of these shows on Curriculum, it would make sense for the Curriculum version to move to Curriculum CTC, as it would be a bit confusing to have two of the same series on one channel. Lol. We are also working on other stuff for 2024, but we can't say what's happening with that as we are only just getting started and things take time. Once we start putting things into place, we will put announcements out on YouTube, Discord, and across social media. That way you will all know what's going on. I guess there is one thing we could tell you now, and that is we are looking at ways of expanding the community and reaching new audiences, whether it's through putting our content on other platforms, or even working on making our own online services. We are actively looking into these possibilities and will of course keep you up to speed on any developments. Anyway, that's it for the curriculum updates. Thank you.
Alright, so I guess it's now my turn to tell you about what's going on with things that are happening with logo bloopers and text-to-speech stuff, including Dave Madson's Funny Signs and Errors Christmas special being already out, the upcoming Christmas special in Peril Warner Viacom's channel, and how the community is in the Christmas spirit. Yeah guys, everyone is hyped for Christmas, and in Christmas Day, there will be special Christmas videos going out. Even Punxsutawney Dr. Phil is celebrating with us. Spoiler alert, Punxsy falls in love with an inanimate object, and he easily gets scared by people. Raffle, raffle, raffle.
I think you need to shut the hell up.
Typical Punxsy, always responding the way no one else would. Anyway, Punxsy is celebrating with us, as he is a part of a lot of our videos, but on Christmas Day he better be a good groundhog or next Christmas might not be as good for him. I
have no comment.
Looly. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat some tacos, and I think that's it for this first episode of the brand new LoolyCast. See you next time.
That's it for this first brand new episode of LoolyCast. This was made to introduce you to the new show and inform you on what's happening. The next episode should be longer and have more entertaining stuff. So, from all of us at Curriculum CTC Enterprises, thanks for tuning in and we will catch you on the next one. Bye for now.